Well, it's been a brilliant conference, hasn't it? Been brilliant. But for me, I don't want to quibble, but the food has just been awful. And the toilets, filthy. So I rang the office. I can't remember who I spoke to, Sarah or Beth. And they said it's nothing to do with us. I mean, that's a poor attitude. The thing I am pleased about, though, is that last conference I shared a room with Mark Lee. And I'm so glad that I've decided to do that again this year. Although I think my wife was a bit surprised. Very cold feet. Awful, though, what's going on, isn't it? I mean, I've had 5 years now of continual growth. And this year, 2020, it looks like I'm going to be stuck at 5'8". See, up until this year, I thought Zoom was a lolly. I thought a breakout room was somewhere you sent your children for a chickenpox party. I bought one of them blue Yetis, ran off into the mountains, never seen him again. Abominable. I think the thing I've really missed has been the applause. You know, early on, I used to go for a walk with the dog every Friday night at 8 o'clock just to get that clap off the nurses. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Yeah, so I've lost my job as a Sinatra tribute act, but I wasn't good enough, to be frank. See, this time of year, I would normally be doing lots of award shows. So the Scarecrow of the Year awards. And the winner is Outstanding in His Field. I've done that. What else have I done? I did the British Fashion Awards. And the winner of the best neckwear goes to... Oh, it's a tie! And Good Funeral Award. I really did this one. The Good Funeral Awards. So the opening ceremony of the Good Funeral Awards, brilliant. These 6 guys came in and they were carrying a coffin on their shoulders. They walked round and round this graveyard for about 15 minutes. And I thought, well, they've lost the plot. So last gig I did before lockdown was in Vienna, Austria. And at the end, this pumpkin came on, giant pumpkin came on, pulled by mice. And I got on... and it took me off the stage. I mean, it was a fairy tale ending. The only thing I didn't like about the Vienna event, there was this American, one of those ones that's really obvious and loud and says stuff and makes you repeat it back and all that. And it was going on, and I'm in the wings going, come on, mate. And in the end, I had to pull him off. And I mean, that was hard. Well, it was to start with. And he was furious. He was furious about it. And he said, I found your attitude very patronising. I said, I think you mean patronising. So since then, it's all just been on Zoom and it's been rubbish. I mean, I did a retired shoemakers convention on Zoom the other day. What a load of cobblers. I did a freak show on Zoom. And there was this man and he said he had 5 testicles. What a load of bollocks. See, I'm used to sort of doing this because I've done a lot of BBC. I had 27 years with the BBC. I'm the man off the telly. In fact, the BBC insisted I get off the telly. And just this week, I've signed an exclusive deal with Sky. I've gone for the movie, sport and broadband package. So good news there. Mainly work-wise, though, what I'm doing, I'm coaching celebrities, adding humour to their talks for them. So the Prince of Wales, Duke of York, the Sherlock Holmes, just some of the pubs in central London that I've booked for these sessions. What? I'm doing the PSA thing. Don't you know this is important to me? Don't spot. It's my wife. So I've borrowed her audiobook and I've lost it. Now I'm never going to hear the end of it. And it's her birthday and she says I've spoilt it. I didn't even know it was her birthday. She says I've got 2 faults. I don't listen and something else. Do you like my hair, by the way? I've grown it. I've grown it in lockdown. And I mean, I've been bald for years. That's why I'm so excited about the fringe. But I still carry a comb with me every day. I just can't part with it. But things are picking up. I think there are signs that it's all going to be all right. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I got a call in the week saying, could I do a football club dinner in Sheffield next week? I said, yes, I can't do Wednesday. I've had a call from Amsterdam, from one of those, special cafes with the special tobacco. And the compere, very, very thorough, no turn unstoned. And I've got a lovely gig coming up just before Christmas in the United Arab Emirates. It's a cartoon convention. And I've just had the briefing call. And it turns out the people of Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people of Abu Dhabi do. Thank you very much. I'm Jeremy Nicholas. Good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.